Welcome to another episode of Gretchen's Garden and Greenhouse. And no, we're not here to talk today about raspberries, but my favorite berry, which happens to be blueberries, and they're just going crazy right now. Gretchen?
Yeah, I don't know what else to say about them, but I'm pretty happy with those. We have one bush over here that has small berries, and I don't know, it's a different variety.
The leaves look even a little bit smaller.
Yeah, this is my favorite, and it's, I think it's called Berry Abundance.
We're just getting started on the blueberries
Here's
now.
another one over here that's like it. This is a newer plant, so it's not quite
as tall, but it's still got the big berries and the bigger leaves.
Yeah, and it's called Berry Blueberry Bonus. Berry Bonus, Blueberry Bonus.
Huh.
Yeah, okay. And here's another one. It's the same thing. This is a fairly new
look at
plant
the size
too.
of the berries on that. That is gorgeous. I mean, it's and they're so tasty. Oh my goodness.
We could talk about the green bean pole green beans.
Let's work back there to the pole beans.
Been complaining about the pole beans not producing, and I read that if you cut the tips of some of the runners like this, that they'll start producing. And so I did that, and lo and behold, as you can see, they're setting on now. It's just crazy. Look at this.
Yeah, we got beans coming out the wazoo right at the moment.
That was a very good
yeah, so pull that up and show what tip you took out.
like here. Very tip of one of these runners. You just clip the tip off, and it seems to help them set on for some reason.
Here's a runner right here. Show us which one so I can get a close up. Okay,
I just go like this. Whoops. Just go like this.
And that's all you did, and it started setting on beans. Boy, I mean, they're all, looking through there, I don't need to take the camera inside, but Jesus, they're all over the place.
Yeah, I've been complaining about this one, saying it's not working, but not true. This is a French bean, so it'll be a little skinnier.
Uh-huh.
And down there that we were looking at were our blue lakes.
Yeah, yep. Now, do we talk about the new addition?
Where we're continuing to walk over to our new addition, you can kind of see that we have a new shed set by our old shed. So let's go over and take a closer look at it. You see, Carly is enjoying the shade of the new shed. Yeah, Carly likes that, huh? Yeah, that's good. This is it's the same depth, but it's a lot wider, and we're very pleased. It's from Idaho Woodsheds, and they did
Let me get a close-up of that before you open the door.
They did a really nice job.
And their price was several $100s less than the others, and quite frankly, we've bought from the others, and this is a better deal.
This is a great latch. I'm really pleased with this latch. It's very nice. And as you can see in here, and then on this side, we've got latches inside. So we can open up the double doors.
Of course, it's almost empty right now, but rest assured, with this amount of space, Gretchen will find something to put in it. I have no doubt.
Gretchen.
Oh, Gretchen. Oh,
you're the collector.
But anyway, we need to talk a little bit about the garden tractor, because I'm going to splice in a video from when our son visited from California a couple days ago, and I still get to sit in the shade and drink coffee while the yard mows itself. We'll show you what we mean here by splicing in some video. While the greenhouse stands in the sun and the lawn is being mowed, I'm still under the shade here by my son, who came all the way from California just so he could mow the yard. Isn't it great? These riding lawnmowers are just totally awesome. Yep, he's got it down pat. I think he's hired. Also, while in the shade of the awning, Gretchen is out here trimming the arbor.
Winter jasmine.
It's called winter jasmine, is what she calls it. You may not be able to hear over the top of the lawnmower, but anyway, winter jasmine.
And then I cut it into smaller chunks so I can put it in the compost.
So you cut it up to go into the compost. All right, good.
I try to get as much in the compost as I can.
Sure.
Well, since our green beans since our squash and zucchini got hit by squash beetles, I made the decision to pull them up and plant some new ones. So down here where they were before, I planted a couple of seeds. And they've come up nicely. So
Oh, yeah,
here's
that is
my new
looking good.
zucchini plant. But then after we decided to do that, we decided we needed to have some more bush green beans. So, and this was the best place to put them. So now I've got green beans coming up in here. So today I'm going to dig up the squash, the zucchini here, and the summer squash over there, and transplant them over by the berries. And we'll see if they survive.
Next week we'll be able to show you whether they survive a transplant or not.
Yeah. We'll hope. And we're having some problems with our
we can't keep up
we
with
can't keep up with
eating
them.
the darn things. That's the size of a baseball bat, not in length, but in girths. And
So what we do with those is we just throw them over to the compost pile.
And as you can see, the compost pile has gotten a few.
And I don't think we have anything. Oh, we could talk about just a little bit about this. I do think my shade on here has caused some, bug just flew in my ear. Has caused some tomatoes to set on. There were no tomatoes up here. So it's setting on pretty good now. You look in there.
So the cover may or may, it's still a question of whether it does any good. We got so doggone many tomatoes right now, it's hard to tell, but.
Yeah, they're setting. This one is setting on. I think next year I'll try a better cover and a little better experiment. The other thing is we thought our green beans were done, but then we got over here and all of a sudden this bush bean is now producing again. And look at this. And it's all entangled with this tomato. And we kind of think maybe the shade and the cooler temperature in here.
Again, it's one of those things we don't know, but it was absolutely seemed like it was done, and now it's taken off again.
It's taken off again. So we'll have a lot of beans.
Well, I'm signing off this week. I just wanted to mention one thing. Mike Kelly gave us the name of one of our weeds. Last week we called it a clover-looking thing. He told us it's wood sorrel. So we're continuing to investigate that. And if we have more information, we'll follow up with all of you. But for now, this is Abidi signing off. See ya.
Bye.